Hi Leo, welcome to your March 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Leo, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Leo and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy as always. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume is kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this going. All right, so let's see what's happening for my Leos in the month of March in love and romance. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anyone dealing with the Leo. What is happening? That was fast. Okay, let go, control issues. This was in Scorpio's reading, and it was also in Pisces reading, I believe. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, or you have those signs in your chart, I suggest checking out those signs to see if there's messages for you there. You know what I kind of feel differently though than the other signs that I'm feeling with you with this card. Someone realizing they're not in control. That despite their best efforts, there's someone that is making them a little bit come out of their comfort zone. And there's some sort of emotions or passions that are arising out of someone that is making them kind of let go a little bit. Interesting. That is different. I'm seeing the letter L. First, middle, last initial could mean something to someone, or someone could have two L's in their name. Let's keep going. Tell me more. Tell me more about this situation, Leo. Oof, oof. Okay. Whew. All right, this is interesting. So we have children, and it says your love life is being affected by children, and then unrequited love. And it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so this combination, guys, to me, is really telling me a few things. First of all, I feel that someone's been a bit immature or is coming off immature, coming off petty. I almost get there's this energy too, if there's all this uncontrollable emotions or passions or whatever's arising, one of them is jealousy. And I almost feel like someone is jealous right now of you not giving into this anymore, of you moving on, or they're trying to get a jealous reaction out of you in some sort of petty, childish ways. And it's actually just, I don't know if this has been happening or it's about to happen. It's really about to turn someone off here and think that maybe this isn't the person I should be hunting or that I should be talking to if they're going to react this way. I almost feel too like someone has made up their mind about something here, and instead of talking it out, like they witness something like you going out with someone else or you posting something they didn't feel invited to or something that they felt you left them out in or whatever the case is, they're going to react in a very childish way. But maybe this reaction had to happen, Leo, so you could see that maybe this person isn't the right one. I also feel, kind of similar to Aquarius's reading almost, so if that sign resonates with you guys in any way, go check out that reading. They may be trying to play games, and you're just not interested in playing them back. It's not, if they think that's the way to get you back, they're wrong. You're actually seeing it as being a little bit like they should be embarrassed if they think that playing those childish games of, I don't know, they're even like trying to post like thirst traps to see if you'll reply or react to them. Or they're like posting like pictures of, you know, being with other people, you know, in a date or in a sexual way. And you're like, whatever, I think I'm cuter than them anyway. No, I'm just kidding. But just something to kind of like get your emotions riled up. And for the fact that you're not showing interest or that it's not working, it's making them even more frustrated. But maybe it's time to really realize, Leo, that this situation has run its course. And maybe you're doing the right thing or have done the right thing recently by just kind of like ending it or telling them you need a break or just kind of unfollowing them on social media or something like that. They're not reacting well to it at all. And maybe even some of them are mad at you for it. Okay, and some of you also with the children card, you could have children with this person. Just putting that out there as well. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say about this. I'm going to see how they feel about you right now. What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection? Maybe you're getting bored with them. Maybe you're getting bored with the connection and the situation. Whew, but they're not feeling that way. I'll show you in a second. Let me pull all the cards out. I can see why they're mad with that Queen of Wands. I'll show you again. Ooh, oh dear. Wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Cancer energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart. It does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. So this is like giving me the background of what's happened up until now. So yeah, I feel a couple things. First of all, that this has been casual. It hasn't been official. It hasn't been exclusive. They haven't really made much of an effort to move this in any sort of direction or take this more seriously or take you more seriously. You know, for some of you, they may have been talking to other people or, you know, they don't see a reason why it has to be just you two. They want to play the field. Fine, you can play the field all you want. I'm not going to be there on your team to play it. You could have met through friends. You could have met at a party. You could have met at an event, a concert, a festival, whatever, right? And I think with this Three of Cups, though, more specifically, you've been noticing that they've been, you know, going out more, posting that they've been going out more, or even been going on dates. You know, I almost feel like they have like a picture or posted something of them having their arm around someone else or having someone else's arm around them. I really do feel they wanted to get a rise out of you by hanging out with these other people, especially if you haven't been reciprocating, you haven't been, you know, making an effort to hang out with them or to go on a date with them. They try to want to be like, okay, well, take this, Leo. But it didn't work. It didn't work at all. In fact, it kind of made you turned off by them. It doesn't, you know, I almost feel like this is the type of person for some of you where they thought like being a player, a playette, having all these people around made them more desirable, but that turned you off. That doesn't turn you on to know that they're with, you know, 3 other people or talking to 3 other people or that 3 other people want them and they're actually engaging in that flirtation. But Leo, let me tell you something. How they feel about you is the Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They have feelings. And it makes sense, right? You know, the way they're acting. You wouldn't, if you didn't care this much, you wouldn't try to get this rise out of me, to get these emotions out of me, to play these games with me. Given it's, you know, from a sort of weird concept of what love is or what they think love is, how love should unfold based on how they feel. But this is the part I was talking about and picking up on with the let go of control issues thing. Their emotions are kind of running wild about you, Leo, and it's because you have hit a spot that has not been hit before. They have not felt this way about anyone else. I don't even care if they've posted something about being in a relationship currently. They're still thinking about you. They still have feelings for you. And I feel, Leo, that they're going to try to ask you to go out with them, to get drinks with them. But maybe they just want to kind of get you a little drunk, a little tipsy, so more can happen. So be careful with that. Maybe that's their MO, right? Let's go get a drink, have a fun night. We both get a little drunk and tipsy. That type of thing between the two of you. And even for some of you, they're going out specifically trying to forget about you or trying to detach from you, but it isn't working, like I said. What they think about you, think about this situation with you, is the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. A couple different things I'm feeling for different groups of you. For some of you, this is them not sure what to do with the situation, how they can move forward in this. And this is tangible energy, like, should I ask them out on a date? Should I hold back? What I'm doing isn't working. How can I fix this? How can I resolve this? And they're cycling in their heads about you. Now, they may think you're doing this, Leo, that, you're holding back. You are they may even think in their own illusion that you're just fighting this urge to reach out to them. But are you? I don't know with unrequited love. And maybe some of you are wondering if this is worth it, to see if this is just like a rough patch you're going through, or if it's worth holding out for. But they keep on showing you this other side, or this petty side, that just makes you kind of think, I don't know if it is worth it. It's almost as if like they're different in front of their friends than they are with you. They want to put out one image to their friends that they're this partier, they're confident, they go after anything, the YOLO type of life type of thing. But with you, they're a lot more sensitive, they're a lot more emotional. But the back and forth is pissing you off, and the up and down is pissing you off. But if this is their energy, towards the situation, they're scrambling. They're trying to find an attempt. They're trying to find a way. But their emotions are getting the best of them because they're reacting in a way that's not serving the connection, isn't impressing you. Someone could have 2 jobs. Someone could just honestly, again, try to be throwing themselves in their work or going out trying to forget about you. So, what they like the most about you, Leo, is the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. For one thing about this card, they've known you for a very long time. Some of you guys have known each other from way back, maybe even school, high school, middle school even, or just college. You've had this thing going on for a long time. For some of you, I'm hearing 2020 or even 2019. For some, like before the pandemic type of thing. And I also feel, Leo, that that's also what they're using to their advantage too, that because it's been going on for so long, maybe there is some sort of evidence down there that you still care. And that with the experience and with the past you guys have had, that is what's going to always make a bond from what you two have currently. Someone likes to do their hair, straighten it, put gel in it, style it. Someone has really cool hair. I don't know why it comes out that way. A cool color, a cool style. I'm just putting that out there. And I'm also seeing someone that could have like a chest tattoo, like a tattoo on their collarbone or on their somewhere in this area here. I'm also seeing someone with a beauty mark around their mouth, maybe on their lip even. But yeah, I think, Leo, what they like the most about you, is regards as the 6 of Cups too, is that when they think back on all the experiences you've had, despite whatever chaos is going on now, they've had good times with you, good experiences with you. What they don't like about you, High Priestess, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, you are silent on them. They don't know how to read the situation. You're not giving them an inch to figure it out. Because I think you think they should figure it out themselves. It's not that hard to add it up. But they just think you're just leaving them with nothing and you're leaving them to guess. I think, this was your last resort. They still weren't maturing. They still weren't evolving. They weren't doing enough. So you've kind of gone silent on them. I don't know if it's officially happened that you guys don't talk anymore. It could be. But I feel more so this is what's on your mind, if you should just start to really just let this die out, let it fade out. With this High Priestess as well, what I kind of feel is that there's they think you're carrying secrets, or that you're secretly hiding your true feelings from them, and that you're just trying to play a poker face with them, and they almost think like they know you too well. They know that you're just putting up this front. I wonder if they're reading that correctly. Another thing with the High Priestess here is that you see through them, you sense it, you get their energy. They try to play these games, they try to put up this front, but you just don't believe it. And you're not giving them the reaction they want. And that's frustrating them as well. I'm also seeing someone with a jacket that has a hooded collar. A hooded collar, or a hood with faux fur on the lining. Or maybe it's a fleece collar. I don't know, it's just something for someone there. What they like the most about this connection is the Queen of Wands, and this is why I was saying I could see why they're mad. So regardless of gender or sex, the Queen of Wands is someone who is confident, who is attractive, who is fun to be around, life of the party, energy of the group. You always have a good time. You always know how to show people a good time. People love being around you. Even if you are more introverted, people always still seek out to get your attention, to catch your eye. They think you're hot. They think you're sexy. They think you're a tease, or that you're being a tease right now. Especially if you have been posting certain pictures that are looking good. So they like the fact that, they were talking to you, that you were attracted to them, that they had someone as attractive as you talking to them. But they also always had a good time when they are with you, and when things are good, you show them a good time. What they don't like about this connection is the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. And you know what I heard when I turned this card around is that they're not getting what they want right now. You're not giving them what they want. You're not, again, reciprocating the energy. You're not paying attention to their games. And when I mean games, or it's the childish games, right? It's the ones where, again, trying to get you jealous, trying to get you to make a reaction, trying to make you say sorry for things you shouldn't say sorry about. Trying to ask you certain questions that are going to corner you. So so you were hanging out with them. Does that mean we're not talking anymore? Those types of things, right? Oh, so you're good off this now? I mean, they're not getting what they want. And that's what's pissing them off. Quite simply is that with the Nine of Cups. And also too, again, I don't know why I get this feeling you went out to do something, you went out to a party with your friends or something, and you didn't invite them, and that really is sitting heavy in their heart. They think you're trying to show off. They think you're trying to, what's weird? It's they're projecting their own energy onto you, for you to just kind of stay within your own power, for you to kind of stay within your own energy and do you. Through their own vibration and through their own mindset, they're kind of interpreting what you're doing with what they would do, or what they're doing now. Does that make sense? I hope so. When you only see the world in a certain way, it's because of what you feel on the inside. So that's kind of like what they're seeing your actions as right now. Even though it looks like with this unrequited love, it looks like you're kind of happy being single right now. It looks like you're just taking your time to do you and to see if there's anything else. They think you're trying to play games. What their highest hopes are is the Lovers. Gemini energy, Taurus energy for me as a reader. You guys will link back up again. That this connection, this love connection, this romance will still keep going. That it hasn't ended, the bond is still there. And that it's only a matter of time before both of you just make up and move forward in this. That when the time is right, you guys will get back together. It'll be right back in alignment like where it was when you first met. Now there's 2 6s here. Your birthday could be August 6th, August 16th, or July 26th for some of you guys. Just confirmation for someone out there. But they're hoping that what you guys have is enough to keep it going, despite what recently you guys have been going through in this. Because they care. Let me tell you, they care. Their deepest fears? Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Honestly, what I feel with this card is sitting and stewing. That, I feel like out of their own pride, if you don't give in, you don't bite the bait, they're just going to sit back and watch you thrive and glow up, show up with other people, show out, still doing you effortlessly. You not showing that you give a damn. And they're witnessing it and they're watching it, angry, disgruntled. But that they're just, that they're just going to be left watching you from afar. And that this connection isn't going to reignite like they want so badly with the Lovers. And that their games aren't going to work. They need a new strategy in this. Because I do see that you're kind of pulling away, Leo. And if they have something to say, they should say it. And if they have something to show, they should show it. But until then, they're just going to still watch you, still keep an eye on you, still stalk your social media, still ask about you. But that's all they're going to left doing, and that's what scares them. Because they know they're going to do it too. Well, anyway, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen, unfold, what are they likely to do by the end of March? But more importantly, what should you know about the situation so you can make the best decision? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of this situation and pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection, deeper into their thoughts and behaviors and what they're likely to do because of this. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Leo, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way, that what you've been feeling has been confirmed. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.